today I'm not going to do so much on the Nova. I'm going to concentrate on getting the Monte Carlo color sanded and polished. I'm going to kind of show you guys my process in it and doing it. Is quite a bit of dirt in it since I did paint it in here, not in the booth. Um, as you can see, all the little dirt nibs that I kind of nibbed out of the hood. I got the hood kind of sanded. Oh, I got a tripod now, so you guys can stay in one spot in my camera level. But it's just pretty much going to be a setup video of what I'm doing. I'll stop every now and then, let you know what's going on. Mostly because I got two small compressors that don't run my DA consistently enough. But now I got it nibbed with 1500 paper like this. What I do is I cut it in strips and I'll put it on the surface, then put my finger on it and put it right on top of the dirt, pull it out. And that gets the dirt nib out. And then I'll go back over it with 1500 grit on the DA. Very first, I kind of go over it real quick with 1500 to really highlight the dirt. And then I nib it, the big dirt nibs, and then I'll go back through and DA it again with 1500, then 2000 and 3000. And depending on the car or the clear I use, I'll do 5000 even. But here we go with 1500 on the DA. Had to move my heater. I don't know how well you guys are actually going to be able to hear me with the compressor going. Hopefully it'll be all right. I haven't tried that out yet, but I got this all sanded. I think it's going to be good enough for what the car is. I got it 1500. Now I got to go back over it with 2000. But before I do that, I'm going to do the sides, get the sides, the roof, everything else done with 1500. Then I'll switch over to the 2000 and do that. Let me get you guys moved so you can see what I'm doing to the sides. All right. Now, I put a new piece of 1500 on because with it being as cold as it is and the clear still ain't real hard yet. And plus with this Sunmite, the Sunmite's decent sandpaper, but it's not as good as 3M or any of your other bigger brands. But I can see there is quite a few dirt chunks in this along the side, which, I mean, I know there's going to be, because like I said, I painted it in this open shop. But I'm going to run over it real fast once with 1500, and then you should be able to see all the big dirt nibs, and then I'll go back over it with the little strips of sandpaper and do my thing to get the dirt nibs out, and then I will run back over it, finish it off with 1500 and get it all flattened out, all the orange peel and everything else. Oh, here we go. I'm going to turn this a little bit more though. Here we go. Also, if you're new at this, I would not advise doing what I'm doing on here, or coming right out to your edges of your body lines. I've been doing it for a long time, so I feel safe about it. But even as long as I've been doing it, just told me, even as long as I've been doing it, I still am seeing through the edges every once in a great while. Every once in a great while. Not very often, but I do. Alright, let's see with me. Okay, yeah, you can kind of see the dots of where the dirt is. Let me bring you in really close to this one here. Make sure you can see it. Okay, see that's the dirt nib right there? Now take my finger, and I just put it right on there, put the paper over it, just very light pressure and pull. I'll do it a few times one way, then I'll switch to the other way. I just kind of change directions about every fourth pull. Keep them very light pressure on it, because if you put too much pressure on there, it'll dig in. Then see, there you go. Now it's all pretty much gone. Can't feel it. Move to this one right here behind it, right there. And just like that, they're gone. And then I'll go back over it with 1500 again for the whole fender and get the straight sand scratches out. So then it's easier to 2000. Excuse me, that's probably lovely to listen to. So yeah, I'm gonna work on getting these big ones out. See all the little dry spots on there? Those, when you start sanding on it more, those will actually leave little swirl marks. When you go to polish it, you'll see little pigtails. And they're hard to get out. Then you have to go back over it with probably 1,500, 2,000, 3,000, and then polish it again. And it's just a pain to make sure you always got a nice clean sheet of paper on your DA. And most of the time what I'll do whenever I come back and sand it the second time is I'll start where I left off with the new piece. So that way, I started here with the new piece the first time. So this will have nice, good sanding on it. And then, work my way this way. I was kind of with the dull piece, I was leaving the marks. Then this way, I can start here and come back over this way. And at least all this gets nice, good, fresh cutting with the new piece of 1,500. All right, I got the fender, the hood. We'll do that. That's the fender, the hood, the door done with 1500. I'm getting ready to move up to the roof to get that done, and you'll see a lot of dirt, and I mean a lot more than I ever wanted. It's pretty bad. But that's, I don't know. What I think I'm going to end the video here. This roof's going to take a long time to do. I got this section pretty well done, but that took quite a while. I just don't want to bore you guys with it, so I'm probably going to go ahead and just finish up getting this all sanded all the way down to my 3000 and then come back. So you guys don't have to be bored. So the video may end here, or it may not. But in case it does, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys again.